The macho thing is the one that bothers me much. Like, for example, when I go to a friend's house and we have to move a table or something and I try to help, they don't let me help. And I was like...
Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen Bernard. If you're just tuning into this channel, you're very much welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, I love you so much and I really appreciate that. Today I'm gonna be bringing a new guest on this channel today. She's beautiful, okay? She's cute. I can see her blushing already, okay? But before we get into this video, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to your friends and all the Chileans out there. Well, she is from... Ta-da! Okay, hello, beautiful. Where are you from?
I'm from Chile or Chile.
Chile or Chile. Oh, I like that. What's your name, please?
My name is Macarena.
Macarena. All right. Where are you currently?
Right now, I'm living in Chilean, China.
Chilean, China. And
Yes.
how long have you been in China?
This is my third year here in Chilean.
Could you just kind of like do us a quick introduction to all the Chileans out there in your language?
Oh, in my own, in Spanish?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to introduce it in Spanish.
Just say maybe like you're welcome. Just anything. Talk to your brothers and sisters out there.
Ok, esto es para todos los chilenos que están allá afuera o dentro de Chile, que no, porque estemos todos más unidos que nunca.
Unidos cremra. Good. All right, so basically we'll be asking her a few questions on this channel today because this is all about what we do here on this channel. We go vloggings, we go different places, we bring people connected together. I mean, we love doing this, and please subscribe so it can empower us to do more of it. So you've been in China for 3 years. What are the things you think you like about China?
I think that the best thing about China is the security, because I come from Latin America and it's pretty dangerous to go outside being a girl. So I think one of the best things here in China is you can go in the street alone at 4 a.m. and you have no problems.
Security. I think I like that. So what are maybe other things or the differences you think you saw while in China that you didn't see while in Chile?
I think a really important thing that they have here and not in my country is like about the mianzi. Like they really care and about what other people think. But in my country, we don't care. We just be yourself.
Oh, okay. China cares more than Chile. Yeah. And do you think that's a good thing, or you feel like it's a bit hard for you to adjust to that system?
Sometimes it's pretty hard because, for example, in my experience, I have a roommate and he's a boy. So for Chinese people, it's like, oh, it's a girl, and the roommate is a boy. So it's like, oh, that's not good, and blah blah blah. But from my country, it's like, we don't care. It's fine. Yeah. So in some things, in some ways, it's like okay. But in extremely ways like that, it's like I don't really like the people talking about it, but at the same time, I don't really care. So yeah.
I don't care too. I don't care, like she really don't care. All right, so what do you do here in Chilean, China?
I'm a student.
Where are you schooling?
My school is Shandong Normal University.
Shandong Normal University. So do you stay on campus or off campus?
I live outside the campus with another Chilean friend.
Okay, that's very brilliant. All right, so what do you think, or how do you feel living outside of the school campus? Do you think good? If good, why? Or do you think, oh, not so good? If not so good, why?
I mean, the only bad part about it is I have to take the bus for go to school, but pretty much is better.
It's better. And the security is everything, no difference, I guess?
No, it's the same, yeah.
And how would you compare the living costs of staying outside as a student here in China with Chile?
Comparing to my country, well, compared to my country, is pretty cheap. China, or this city at least. It's just that some things here are more cheap, and in my country are more expensive. Like, for example, the cherries here are expensive, or the strawberries are super expensive, and in my country it's nothing. It's super cheap.
Oh.
That kind of things.
Okay, basically the living expense here in China, maybe rate 7 or 60-40? Kind of.
Yeah, it's super cheap here in this city at least.
Chilean city.
Yes, in this city it's super cheap.
That's nice. Okay, so basically you've told us the things you like about China. What about the things you really cannot take?
I really don't like how macho they are. That's really bothering me sometimes. Or like the mienzo, like they really care too much about another people. But I think that the macho thing is the one that bothers me much. Like, for example, when I go to a friend's house and we have to move a table or something and I try to help, they don't let me help. And I was like, but I want to help. And they're like, no, you're a girl and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
Okay, you just feel like they should leave you to do what you want to do. I mean, it's my thing, right?
There's no problem about it. I mean, they see it like they are trying to protect me, but I don't need your protection. Yeah.
All right. So, is there basically any other thing you would like to contribute or tell the Chileans out there? Maybe there's someone wanting to come to China as a Chile. Is it Chilean or?
Chileans.
Chileans. Okay, to all the Chileans out there, your sister here, Macarena, wants to talk to all of you.
Yeah, I just want to support them to come outside to the country, because you can see and you can learn a lot, especially if you're a student. If you go to another place and have another classmate from different countries, it's really amazing. Yeah.
That's basically getting to know other people's culture.
Yes.
Okay, so you've been here for 3 years, and obviously you've met people not Chinese, right?
Yes.
How do you cope with other countries' culture?
How do I...
Like, for example, you met an American or an African, like I'm a Nigerian, right? And basically we have different cultures. How do you think you blended? Did you blend well, or you took some time to really understand others?
No, I think that pretty much for the foreign years, especially student, we really get time to know each other in class, because we have classes to show part of our country, or like our songs, or like our dance, or like our food. That's pretty awesome. And also, if you come here to work, you have the bars for that. Foreign year bars are the best.
I know, right? All right, so the last question on my channel today would be, what do you think the Chileans should know, like what they should prepare themselves for before coming to China, or before going out of Chile as a whole?
Prepare money, prepare your mind, and learn how to cook.
No way. Learn how to cook, guys. Learn how to cook. Why do you say so?
Because number one, you are going to be alone probably. And number two, you need to learn something from your country and then show to the rest of the world.
Oh, right.
That's so important.
That's very important, because sometimes there are exchange of cultures in China. So that's I really agree with that. Okay, so I said I was the last, but this definitely is the last question. Okay. You're in China, right? And would you date or marry a Chinese?
Yes, I'm currently dating a Chinese guy. Yeah.
Oh, that's so great. So, how special, like, how nice is it?
Well, I have to be honest, and I'm lucky about it, because he's super open-minded, and also the family is super open-minded. Right now, we are almost going to celebrate the Lunar New Year, or Chinese New Year. And the family are really welcome. Like, they always invite me to the house and make some jiaozi. They are really nice. I'm really lucky about it. Yeah.
She's pretty lucky, guys. So maybe you should think about getting a Chinese boyfriend. like hers, open-minded. Okay, so actually she told us she has a Chinese boyfriend, and you know there may be people out there maybe wanting to have Chinese boyfriend, husband, or I mean, let's learn from her. What do you think having a Chinese boyfriend entails, or what advice do you have for people out there?
Be patient. No. For all the girls, just be patient with the boys in any country, but especially for Chinese people, because Chinese people just focus on a few countries like the US, and if you are from a country who is not like really famous like my country, just be patient and explain your culture. And most important, show the food, because he really like the Chilean food now, and the mix between Chinese and Chilean food. Yeah, just be patient and try to show your culture, and also respect the one he have.
Okay, patience and respect. And what are the things that you really cannot take? Like you can never get used to that.
I think he or me. He.
What about him? Do you think maybe when a girl dating a Chinese maybe is tired of maybe the attitude, and you like to advise? And what are the things you really cannot take? Like tolerate. I cannot tolerate this about him, no matter how long. I mean, how long?
I mean, for now, it's been 2 years with him, and we have both learned from each other. So, and we are both so patient, and we are both so quiet. So we don't really like 吵架. We never fight about things. We just share about experience in my country and about his experience here in China. But I know that he showed me more than I show him, because we are in his country, so he can show me more about like this mean this mean this, and blah blah blah. And I should like pay attention to that, and I hope he will do the same when we visit my country. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing your experience. Speaking of dating a Chinese, right? Here in Jinan, and he's from Jinan, yeah?
Yeah, he's from this city.
Oh, he's from the city. And what is the language difference or barriers? Like, do you face any barriers like language or culture?
Especially with him, no, because he's really good at English. He's so good. But when I have to go to visit to the family, there's always like a little bit hard, or they have to use like easy words like for babies. But they are pretty nice about it. And also the friends teach me like the Jinanhua, a few words of that, especially like the bad ones.
Bad ones, okay.
I mean, the bad ones is not really bad ones, but it's like in Chinese, like shut up is like 别说话, but in Jinanhua is 你别啰啰了.
你别啰啰了. What's Jinanhua? Like you keep saying Jinanhua. What is it not the normal China language? 普通话, Mandarin?
Yeah, because we have Putonghua, Guangdonghua, but also each city have a few words from their city. And most of the old people use it right now. The young people, they know it, but they don't really use it, or they use it when they meet another guy from that place, in this case from Jinan. And yeah, especially here in the north, they use the a lot. So in Jinan, for example, my boyfriend say 5 words and 4 have the at the end. It's like Jinanhua.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the Beijing one?
Yeah, it's 差不多. It's a little bit like that.
Okay, so Jinanhua is more like Jinan's dialects.
Yes, exactly.
All right, that's pretty good then. Thank you so much, Macarena. Thank you for representing Chile. You guys, look at my flag. I'm from Chile now, okay? I'm from Chile and this is my flag, okay? So can you say bye to the YouTube and your last word?
Yes. Thank you guys. Gracias, chilenos.
Gracias, Chileans. All right. Bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe because more of this is coming your way. Bye.